Why did she wear the mask for you? Why? You loved her. You wanted her. And then all of a sudden, the flip of the switch, she hit the 3 months, she hit the 6 months. Oh, you didn't know. She was wearing a mask in front of you the entire time. And I think this is so important for guys to go through. You guys start realizing you love that girl, you wanted her so bad, and you realize, wait, you weren't actually you. See, this is something I really think about because I remember the first time that ever actually happened to me. You know, I was heads over heels with this girl and talking for months and months and months. And then we're dating and this and the third. And then all of a sudden she's pulling out these tricks and I'm saying, whoa, 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 push the brakes. This isn't you. And the thing about it is guys often forget that this is a facade. This is an entrapment. And this is where I really talk about relationships and understanding and having your own test and having your own program. Because oftentimes this is all fun and games. She's not like that. I'm really this person. This is why I try to tell you guys all the time. You guys think that these girls are monsters. These girls love monsters. That's why they say, hey, when I look at a bad boy, I see myself. I need to be a healer. I need to be a nurturer. So they have to say, hey, I can put this front away. I cannot focus on myself. Now I can focus on something bigger than me to heal. Guys, I'm not trying to tell you guys like, hey, this, you get the rationale of saying, oh, why do girls put on a front? If all guys had the option to negate the dating situation or the situationship or the relationship with that one girl, to be in a relationship with somebody, I'd rather be in a relationship with this person rather than this person because I know what I'm getting. I know what I'm getting. But half of you guys, when you guys get in this situation, you guys see this, and you guys think, she just played me. Okay, she played me. She's this mean person I never thought. I thought she was in love with me. But all of a sudden, she's not. She doesn't want me. She dislikes me. She despises me. She doesn't care about my opinion. She doesn't care about my thoughts. So all of a sudden, you're looking at this girl, and you're so baffled. Now, you guys are no longer together. And now you're questioning, how did we get to a point where you lied about the entire relationship? What drew you to me that made you to say, hey, I'm gonna go out with this guy. I'm gonna laugh at his jokes. And this is what I'm saying. A lot of guys look at these situations and try to figure out, okay, she wore a mask. I need to figure out how to get to this version of her so I can save her. I can save her. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, bro. Look, why am I calibrated the way I'm calibrated to think about certain things? Because innately I know we all are evil. We were born as a sin. Innately, there's a part of our hearts in each and every one of us. No, it's like, you know, we talk about Jesus. He came in here. He said he was fully man, fully flesh. And he was balling. He was balling. He was going. He was beating shit up. He was that dude. He was perfect. But for me, when I look at other people, I'm like, you're putting on a front. This is why the dating game is so hard, right? We talk about Christian women, right? We talk about the dating game. How is that supposed to go? I started to realize why a lot of guys, if they're believers in faith, why they struggle dating these Christian women. Because a lot of you guys don't want to be real with yourselves, guys. You got to be real with yourself. This is what I'm saying. If you look at I'm not saying to project, but I'm just having you to have this rationale and think about these moments and think about the girls that you're dating, right? If I know this person is, let's say you got the girl, she has the Bible, she has the Bible, she has the cross on her, she has a verse, right? And you're like, okay, I really like this girl, I want to be with her. Because there's a scenario that every guy has been through where they started talking to a Christian girl, a religious girl, and she put on her face. She was cosplaying as this, as I love Jesus and this and the third. And all of a sudden, you were so distraught that you couldn't see the bigger picture. So when this started to be revealed, you were hurt. You were sad. You were mad. And I'm trying to tell you, how do you handle this situation, coach? Well, this is why this is what's super important about this. Is that as men, we gotta stop getting emotional when true colors start showing. It does not matter. And this goes for a life lesson for everybody. When people start showing their true colors, it is not up to you to change it. It is not up to you to be like, what can I do to help them to be the best version of self? You have to recognize that at the purest version of all of us, there's something everybody's hiding. Regardless of what it is, everybody is hiding. But the one thing you're trying to figure out is, why does she play with you in front of your face? Why does she mess with your time? Why does she not care for your standards, your beliefs, your understanding? I'm going to be the first person to say this. There's a lot of girls out here that are cosplaying, being religious, having the bio, and this, that, and the third, and they don't walk the same path. I used to think this, like, how can I be this person? And it's like, why are people always saying that Christian girls are the worst girls to date? Because they came from something, they went through trauma, they started to find Jesus, they found Jesus, but at the end of the day, they're still rooted in a world. Look, once again, I'm going to explain what Christian dating is. When you guys are real, going back to my point, when you're real about the situation of what you're in, I'm going to be honest, you are from the world, she is from the world. This is real life, this is real life. So when you find Jesus, right? You're renewed. You're different. But if I don't say and recognize that I'm still part of this world as I live, and you are saying, hey, I actually found Jesus, and I'm living in this way, so I'm breaking down all the things that I don't want to do, and I'm moving in this direction, and she is cosplaying, moving in this direction, saying this, as a man, have to recognize that at the end of the day, there's something she's not telling me. It's not saying I'm going to dwell on the past. It's being real. This is vice versa for the guys. Sometimes you think this girl is holier than thou. You think she's the top of the top. And you're hiding that the fact that I'm still coming for a while, I still am lustful. I still live in lust. I still feel about lust. But here's the thing, guys. Don't ever get it twisted. At the end of the day, when you're going through all these moments and these patterns and these thought processes, and you're like, man, how can I change this? You got to recognize that the more truth that you tell about the situation, the more that will be revealed. If you're honest, and you say, hey, I'm going to be honest, I'm very lustful. I know you're lustful. Don't tell me that you're not lustful. These are the things that people are so afraid of telling the truth because everybody has a different column of what they're hiding. But the main portion, guys, is why did she play in your face? Why did she hide? Is because she didn't believe that you can handle her. Regardless of what it looks like, she did not believe that you are the guy that can handle the real version of her. But when you showed her the real version of you, she said, he doesn't deserve the real version of me because he's too perfect. He's worked on himself. He's done X, Y, and Z. Or he's not bad enough. Well, I have to show him what bad looks like so he can become that. There's always hidden agendas behind all the things that happen in life. And it's confusing. It's a lot. But the more you think about it, you say, oh, that makes a lot more sense. But guys, she didn't believe in you. And that's okay. That's her problem, not yours. So believe it or not, class is closed. Okay. Guys. I need you guys to tap it. Tap it for me. Guys, if you haven't popped into the Discord, go to the Discord. The link is in the bio. Just click it. The Book of Yay. Join the Discord, guys. Also, go to YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Turn me up. But I want to get to the one point that everybody's been asking me. Coach this, coach that, coach, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm doing a 6-month coaching program. Guys, it's a one-on-one. It's only a couple spots. Look, for the guys that are serious, go join the Discord. The link is in my bio. DM me one-on-one. And then we can go from there. But guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm only taking people that's trying to get off the bench and try to play the game and try to win. I'm not taking people that don't want to win. You guys ever been to a program and you look over here and you're like, oh snap, the program's good. Yeah, we're doing that, guys. So the guys that want to get their fitness right. For the guys that want to get their goals right. For the guys that want to demolish the dating game and go and understand how to go past their heartbreak. I'm that guy. For the guys that really want to tap in on their faith, I'm that guy. So I'm only going to take a couple guys that are really serious, guys. We're going to have a conversation. We're going to see how you're at. But I'm only taking serious people. If you are the type of person that say, hey, I'm done with the fact that I'm losing at life and I want to win, the people that are locked in with the Book of Yay, we going to win. You're going to look at your teammates and you're going to say, I'm a winner. At the end of the day, if you come on this side, we going to work. It's no BS. It's everything. It's daily. So guys, tap in. The Book of Yay. Go to YouTube, subscribe, lock in. But believe it or not, class is closed.